All right, man. We're back at it with some more reaction videos. So what are we checking out today?
This is called Hardest Hits You Will Ever See. Rugby is for beasts.
You played rugby in college.
Yeah, I did. I played rugby in college.
At least they were mouth guards.
Yeah, we always wear mouth guards.
Got to. Get them teeth knocked out.
Yeah.
Dang, it's all in his face like that. Like, bro, get out of
Well,
here.
you know, especially when it's guys that their adrenaline's pumping and they're getting all.
Damn.
That was a good hit.
Yeah,
See, now this is when you have to scrum over it. Once the ball's down, then you have to push over it. You don't just like pick it up.
Well, their ball is kind of similar to football. Like,
It is. It's
football.
bigger, but it's similar.
Oh.
I think football came kind of from rugby.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, I
Maybe.
think they adapted it.
Oh my god. And when we say football, we're not talking about soccer. We're talking about
Oh yeah,
football.
sorry, American football.
Yeah, American football.
Ooh, he got me
Big
too.
guy.
He is a big guy. I was thinking the same thing.
Oh, he spared that boy. Look at the slow motion, like his.
I know. I like the slow motion of it though. You can see the intensity.
So here you go, bro. You're gonna throw it.
Yeah.
Here you go, bro.
When rugby, you
Oh my god.
wow, that hurt.
You see how he hit that boy?
Yeah, well, no, I don't think he it didn't look like he got hit. I don't have to go back. It looked like he almost like ran into that other player, but like right in the face.
Yeah, what
Yeah.
it looks like as he was running full speed, and the other guy was like grabbing on him and stuff. It's like he hit the other guy, and his body like bit backwards a little bit. That's what it looked like to me.
Okay.
He trying to get away, Look at it. Watch. We're trying to pass it.
Yeah, and you have to pass
Look at
backwards.
Boom!
Oh yeah, you're right. He did do a shoulder right to the face.
Like he got his back broken.
Yeah, I mean, rugby's
Look,
not for
he
the
broke it
faint-hearted,
down,
that's
bro.
for sure.
Boom.
He's a big guy.
Yeah.
Taking him down's hard. That was
Yeah.
a smart move there. Ooh,
Oh my
he got
gosh.
laid out.
Yeah.
He got the ball off first, though. Uh-oh. Dang, he's free. Look at this guy catching up.
Oh, it took him a while.
Yeah.
It took him a while.
Well, he took his legs. That's
Yeah.
what I always do, too. If you go for the legs, they can't move.
Yeah.
Dang. And that guy was a big guy, but that other dude got him down.
Yeah.
Oh, his
he almost
head.
got hit in the
Dang.
head.
Okay.
Bro, come on, man.
He carried him out of
Yeah.
bounds. He carries him out of bounds.
Boom. Okay, I thought he hit him in the head. Yeah.
No, I think he just carries
You
him
just
out of
picked him up by the
bounds.
jersey? You could actually do that? by the shorts?
There's definitely less rules
Look
in
at that.
rugby, but there are
Grabbing
rules.
His booty?
His
Look
butt
at
is
all-
out.
Yeah. Like, bro, what you doing? It's on TV, real TV, man. This definitely reminds me of like American football a little bit, just like without the helmet and the gear on. But clearly, I'm guessing this could be a little bit safer because, like, what's the reason why American football players don't like wear gear for? That's what it reminds me. This still looks
I don't
dangerous.
know.
Don't get me wrong.
It's
It still
very-
looks like tough.
The rules
and
are
rugged.
very different.
Yeah, it got to be the rules.
And you're still tackling.
Yeah.
And you're tackling in football. But I do think, I mean, I don't know. I think there could be a different level of tackling. Like in
Yeah.
American football, like they may be tackling harder, but because you're wearing gear. I don't know. I can't personally equate it. But
Now, it's kind of hard to tell by looking at them, but I'm guessing American football players might be bigger, possibly. But it could be the same size.
I think it depends on which
Yeah.
players you're talking
Yeah,
about.
I
Because
guess
some
it
of these
really-
guys are
yeah.
pretty
Yeah, some of the guys do
big
look
and
huge.
muscular.
Yeah.
So I think it's different. It's hard to compare because, like in American football and rugby, you have different positions. Like
Yeah.
your people in the back line are supposed to be quick. Like they're like your sprinters. They're like your wide receivers. So they're going to be smaller and they're going to be fast.
And I know it's like he picked that one guy up by the the jersey and the shorts. So is that like actually legal to do that? Can you actually
think it must.
pick somebody off the ground and throw them like out of bounds? Because that's crazy.
I think so.
You can
There
do that.
aren't a ton of rules when it comes to like the physicalness of rugby.
Yeah.
But there are rules. So I don't know. That one I can't tell. And this is professional rugby and I don't know like pro rugby rules very much.
Yeah.
So I don't know for sure. I mean, he didn't get called on it, so
No,
it must have
he
been
just
allowed.
picked that boy up and took him out of bounds.
I know.
Man. Get out of
Yeah, he
Get out
just
of the
took
way.
him down. No one's going to get him. Yep, he's going to go right through everybody. And then try. And that's the big difference in rugby. To score, you have to put the ball on the ground.
Oh, actually,
it has to touch the ground.
Okay, so yeah.
That's why you see him diving.
Football.
Whoa!
Oh.
Knock the ball out of the sand.
You gotta go in this game. You know you're gonna get hit, man.
Oh yeah, you know you're getting hit on a regular basis. You know you're getting hit. And that's how right there it moves. You have to pass backwards.
Back, bro.
Woo! It looks like he like automatically picks him up or something. That guy was ready for him. He was right there ready.
He's gonna have a little half break. Cockets. Out it goes. Runs straight over the guy line.
Ooh, that was a tough winger there.
As well. Philippe and Ngossi, what a break by the winger.
Dang.
Beautiful support as well.
Yeah, he got through a couple of tackles there.
Here we go.
Oh no, he's gonna bowl right through. Almost.
Okay, took them a while to get him down.
It did.
He's a big guy. Look at that.
Because he went right through the line of him.
Get out of the way.
He's fast for a big guy too, man.
Well, yeah, right.
Some of these big guys are still fast.
Yeah. They all gotta get on, like, bro.
No, so when it falls down, you have to ruck over it.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, you can't just pick it up. So that's what they're trying to do, basically. But it ends up sometimes being a pile up.
Boom. Mm-hmm. Do these guys get injured a lot? Because I know football players.
I guarantee.
Like, I think the average football player maybe lasts in the league maybe like 4 to 5 years, maybe. But I kind of wonder how often do these guys get
That's a good question.
injured?
When it comes to pro, I don't know. Like, they seem to be like, I don't know, more agile. Like, if you would go watch, like, here, like, college guys play, like, the tournaments, man, I'd see them walking off with bloody noses constantly and all kinds of things. I mean, I've had bloody noses and black guys playing this. So it's like, I would say that they're probably getting beat up pretty good.
You told me this one story. It was this, you was playing against this team, and this woman, she was like huge. She was knocking everybody out.
Oh yeah, she took me down.
And how tall was she? She was a big woman.
She was taller than me, and I'm fairly tall.
Yeah, you about 5'9".
I usually was the person in rugby that would be like taking everybody out. Like I was always bigger, stronger.
Yeah.
This girl, I mean, she looked like she was huge. She took me out like a Mack truck. It was like, I was all confident, like I can take her down. And I went in and I remember being like laid out.
Was she tall was she just big in weight or it was tall?
She was tall. I mean, this was a long time ago, but I was saying she's probably at least 6 foot and she was like, she was rock solid. She wasn't like fat. She was just like
solid and tall.
Like she was solid. So, nobody took her out that entire game. I don't think anybody could stop her.
Yeah, well, being 6 feet and being solid, for a woman, you want to be,
she was
going
tough.
over people.
She was a tough cookie.
Oh my God. Boy.
Yeah. Whew.
I think like watching this make it seem way more brutal. Well, make it seem brutal like football because like even though we're used to seeing football, we know how brutal it is. It's because they don't got no gear on, like
there's no protection.
So it makes it look even worse.
Yeah. I feel like rugby is faster. It moves a lot faster most of the time because you're not passing up forward. Like you're not throwing forward. You don't have the stall, like the weight of the pass and stuff, and it doesn't stop as much.
Well, yeah, that can make you more faster because they got all that gear on.
Right.
Oh, he kicked it like.
Yeah, you can. That's like an onside kick. Ooh. Right out of his hands.
Yeah. Boom. I lost the ball.
Yeah, he didn't have it tucked in very well.
No.
See, now that's what you're supposed to do. See how he fell and placed the ball backwards? Yeah. That's so his team could push over and get it. Yeah. That's what you're supposed to do.
Whoa! That was horrible, bro.
They both felt that one. Yeah, because they weren't looking. Ooh. Dang.
Dude grabbed his face.
Yeah, because they were both looking up.
Yeah. Okay, he had no force to get him down.
He scored.
Oh, yeah.
That other guy was real big too.
Yeah.
He ran into a Mack truck. Dang, it's like sometimes you run into a brick wall and you're like, dang, why didn't that move? Ooh.
It's like none of these guys wear knee pads. It's like what?
Nah.
What about like scraping your knees?
No.
Like on the ground?
Nah, that one I never really had much of an issue with.
Yeah.
It's more about watching your head, though, for sure.
Yeah.
See, I think especially for the pro rugby players, you learn how to tackle without like putting your head in the way.
Yeah.
You know.
So I'm guessing these guys don't I'm sure they have concussions and stuff like that. But I know
I'm
football,
sure.
a lot of them have CTE. So I kind of wonder, like,
if they have that as much. I would bet maybe because you're still getting jarred.
Yeah.
There you go.
What's he doing?
That's a scrum.
Yeah.
That's how you start the
no
play.
That's how you start every play?
Yeah.
Oh
if
my
the ball's
gosh.
dead, that's how it's basically started. It's a scrum.
So it's like how basketball, you got the jump ball.
Kind of, yeah. And it's exactly kind of what it is. Your two teams come together and the ball goes in the middle, and whoever pushes over it wins the ball.
Almost like, well, I don't want to say tug of war, but not
It
really.
kind of, but different, yeah. I mean, this game is more about your like brute strength in a way.
Yeah.
Strength and speed, like you gotta be quick to get a score, but
Definitely gotta have a lot of leg muscles.
yeah. Especially these guys. I mean, these
Strong
pro
leg
guys are
muscles.
strong as heck.
Boom. Yeah, these hits are brutal, man. Brutal.
Bit of room to move now. Kahui. Oh, smashed in the tackle.
It was a nice pass back though, but the other team knew
Here
it
you
was
go,
happening.
bro.
Ooh.
Yeah, curious to see what started first.
I'm pretty sure rugby was around first. So that I think
I'm not
American
wrong.
football was an adaptation of rugby.
Yeah, you could definitely see the similarities between like football, American football, and rugby. Now I'm sure they evolved over time. The rules,
they're very
changed.
different now.
Yeah,
Like there's a lot of similarities, but there's also a lot of differences, kind of thing. So it's kind of a weird mix. But.
yeah. Well, I guess America. We like to do our own thing. So
Yeah.
we see something. Okay, we're gonna do it this way instead. And we're gonna wear gear.
Well,
You know
and
what
when
I'm saying?
football started, American football started, I don't think they wore a lot of gear.
Oh yeah,
either.
they did. Yeah.
So it's kind of like the helmets and the pads and everything has been something that's progressed over time too with American football.
Yeah.
So I don't know why they made the changes originally. They just wanted to try something new, maybe, or
Yeah, they probably just
maybe
wanted to try
they
something
thought
new.
something else would be safer. I don't know.
I guess
I'd
the
have
only
to do more
sports
research
that
on
we
that
actually
part.
created was like baseball and basketball.
Yeah, I
You
feel like
know.
those originated here, right?
But it's crazy because baseball is not big in Europe as much. I don't think so. I know basketball is big,
Right.
but not
That's
baseball.
just like rugby and soccer are huge in
Yeah.
all the other countries, but they're not big here.
Yeah, even though we do have soccer teams.
We
but,
do, and we
yeah.
have some rugby.
They
Well,
did
not
pretty good.
professional rugby, but we have a lot of like college rugby, and you
Yeah.
have professional rugby, but it's not like pro.
The reason why we probably don't have professional rugby, if I'm not mistaken,
Because of
maybe
football.
because of football.
Yeah, I
probably.
agree. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, guys, crazy.
It was fun to watch, for
video.
sure. I
The
loved
hits
it.
was like insane. But comment down below, man. Are you a big rugby fan? Do you like rugby more than football? Let us know.